This is a special place, and I want to go back to your first hit. I'm sure you remember it well. We're going to get into the film room here. How much has the batting stance changed since this date of August 31st, 2024?
Yeah, it's interesting to go back and watch, how I was moving in what feels like a long time ago, but really wasn't that long ago. But, I think all the main things are the same. I still have the open stance, hands are about the same. I think the thing that stands out is, the bat starting a little more vertical in the setup now, which is, something I'm conscious of and something I've been liking. I think once you get to a certain point, it's there's not much change to be had that's significant. So I think, a lot of the moves are the same.
This is like an arms. This is a lot of upper body here, no?
Yeah, I think for sure. I remember I have notes on my phone from dating back to probably 2023. So I can literally pull up the notes I had from this game, from what I wanted to feel or coming out of it, what I was feeling, trying to take that into the next day. I know a lot of it was on my back elbow, wanting it to feel it kind of settle down because, it starts pretty high.
Sure.
And I wanted it to kind of feel loose so I could kind of get that whippy feeling. And I feel like that really showed up in this game.
So you held the bat with that right hand. Did you think this was gone?
I thought the elevation, had a chance. It was kind of an out front swing. He's got that slow curveball, so it wasn't something I was super prepared for. So I definitely caught it out front. But getting in the air in cores, I hear everyone talk about it. I was like, all right, we got a shot. But I wasn't jogging off the bat by any means. I knew still a big park.
And he who threw the curveball was
Cal Quantrill.
Does that make this a little bit more?
Yeah, I think for sure. I haven't played with him last year, and that was the first thing he said. Once he got over with us when I met him, so it was cool to share a clubhouse with him for a year.
All right, this was also when you guys were doing this weird celebration with the was it what, 4 fingers to the thumb? This is a little Italian. What was that?
I don't even I was just getting my feet underneath me, and luckily someone told me that's what we do if you get an extra base hit. So or I think I was following. You see a lot of that on social media. So I was like, all right, I guess this is what we do. So that was what we went with that year.
All right, we're gonna get to the celebratory part of the program here. Your dad, is this the most emotion you've seen from your dad?
Yeah, he's pretty definitely a straight edge guy. I think it's funny if with the volume on because it was a relatively quiet day at the ballpark, you can hear as soon as I hit it, he goes, get out. I think it was either this one or the second one as well, because I hit a double the next at bat, and you can hear him clear as day. He wanted it to be a homer as well, but not. Fortunately, couldn't clear the fence, but that's a funny memory to have.